Hey everybody, welcome back. Just out here getting stuff figured out for the weekend, getting loaded up and all that fun stuff. We just got the car done this morning. Had a few things that I found that was wrong with it, which is nice because we've been good the last 2 weeks, but not as good as I want to be. We run second last weekend at Mount Pleasant, 2 seconds in a row for us after winning our heat races. But come feature time, we were struggling a little bit, and I think I figured the problem out. Just a couple little minor things I missed the first few times we've had the car up on the scales and checking stuff over. Just stupid little things that I think are going to add up. So hopefully this weekend goes better. Last weekend at Mount Pleasant, we were good. Track was not very racy come feature time, so but we didn't have nothing for the winner. Myron, he was really good, but Brian, he had his car out for the first night. Brian Brindley, he was really good. He was actually running second and got a little high going into one, and like he said, Duke's a hazard off the track, so he fell back, had to go to the tail and all that. And then Chase, first night out in his brand new car, was really good. He started 8th in the feature and drove up to, he was in 3rd on one of the restarts, and the track was just so fast up top. He had to start on the bottom and he fell back a little bit. I think he ended up 5th or 6th, but he had a really good car too. I know they've been working on him this week, fine-tuning on those to get him a little bit better as well. So hopefully they both get to come out to Tri-City this weekend. That's our plan, to head over there. So hopefully all three of us have a pretty good showing over there. I don't think we're going to go anywhere Saturday. I think we're going to take the day off. Then next weekend we'll be running 2 nights. For sure, Saturday at Merritt we'll be debuting the brand new IMCA car, or I'm sorry, the UMP car. We haven't had time to get it out yet. No tracks running up this way and just not being able to get to a test and tune, so kind of hoping it's good right out of the box, but we'll see. And then Friday, I don't know what our plan is yet. There's a couple tracks opening up, so we'll see. But yeah, I got some in-car footage of the heat race Friday night. Feature time, I must have left the camera on the whole time in between the heat and feature, and it killed the battery, so when we went to go out for the feature, battery was dead. So there's no footage of that, which it wasn't too exciting. It was, I don't know, a lot of cautions, guys smashing stuff and everything else again, but luckily it was towards the back, so we didn't get into any of that. But yeah, here, how about you guys check out the in-car footage. So as you can see, started up front in the heat race there and led it all, and car felt really good then. Made a little bit of adjustment come feature time, and we were decent but not good enough. And I think working on it this week, I think I figured the problem out. We've been messing around with some pull bars. If you don't know what that is, basically there's a big bar on top of the rear end that goes to the frame towards the front, you know, and that just controls the axle or the rear end wrap in the car, gives it traction and stuff like that. Those rear ends move around a lot more than what a lot of people think. There's a lot going on back there, and the pull bar is a pretty significant deal when it comes to getting traction. And what happened is I've been messing around with them a little bit, and I didn't double check my lengths on it. So we've been lacking what they call pinion angle, and that's what angle the rear end basically sits at. The center of the rear end, does it lean back or does it lean forward? And that wasn't even close to being right. So that was taking some traction out of the car, and it's been like that the last 2 weeks, and that's what I felt, is we're just lacking some traction. So a few other little minor things I did, I'm going to test out this weekend. Hopefully it helps. If it doesn't, we're going to suck, but it should help the car out, and I'm excited to try it. I guess that's kind of my job, to try these things out on these IMCA cars. We don't have a lot of them out there, so a lot of guys look to me for ideas on what we can do to make them a little bit better. So we kind of test dummies, you know, with the help of Ryan down at Diamond. I can bounce ideas off him, and then of course, you know, the customers themselves. You know, Brian, he's been racing a long time, so that helps. And then Chase, you know, being his last year, his first year, he's kind of green to this stuff. So he's raced asphalt for a long time, but this dirt stuff's new. And it's also good to have a guy like that as well, you know, a guy that doesn't really understand. I mean, he understands the stuff, but not on dirt, you know. So bouncing ideas off them guys really helps. So, but yeah, we got her ready to load up. We got everything pretty much ready to go. Gonna be loading up probably tonight. That way tomorrow we don't really have to do anything besides jump in the truck and head south. But yeah, we're gonna have some different camera views this weekend. I'm gonna try and run the mount right here on the bumper facing backwards towards the left front of the car. I thought it would be cool for you guys to see how the mechanics of these things are, how everything works. So yeah, it should be a pretty cool view, I think. If not, I guess, I don't know, it's gonna be trash, but I'll leave it there for the heat race probably, unless we get hot laps, and then I'll move it around on the car come feature time, find a different spot for it. But no, I just figured you guys would like to see how these things work. You know, they're pretty interesting vehicles, to be honest with you. A lot of people, they just see them out on the track, but they don't quite understand what goes into these things. And looking at them, they look simple, but man, there's so much to these. One little thing's wrong, and you're going to be struggling. So, no, I just figured you guys would like to see that. So, I'm going to jump off here, get everything loaded up, and we will, like I said, we'll have some new footage for you this weekend. Probably get the video out Sunday or Monday, depending on how froggy I feel come Sunday. So. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. It's growing slowly but surely, and we appreciate everybody doing that. We're trying. So I'm gonna jump off here, let you guys go, and we will talk at you later on. Thanks, guys.